This is GJRB Online. We had some technical problems with our GJRB computer speaker system, resulting in the cancellation of today's Crooners program. I apologize for this situation. It was a station technical problem which I had to deal with. For some reason, apparently the speakers, and I was not getting anything coming out of the computer whatsoever. I don't know what was going on, but I was not getting any music coming out of YouTube. And as a result, there was no music coming out of anywhere. I was tried every little possibility to get the sound to come out. I had all the audio tracks ready to go. I had everything ready to start up for Crooners. And for some reason, it didn't work. There was no sound coming out of the system whatsoever. Okay? So I'm going to do a test sound here with all the music to make sure that everything's working. Okay? Alright, so far I'm playing off of YouTube, and I'm hearing nothing. Okay, this is off of YouTube, and for some reason, I am not getting any sound coming off the internet whatsoever. No music whatsoever coming off the internet. No sound, no song, no nothing. If I click over here, okay, if I click over here, I should be getting music, alright? And for some reason, the internet is not giving me any sound whatsoever. I could go to anywhere, including Facebook, and play a video, and there will be no sound coming out of the speakers whatsoever from it. So I don't know if this is an internet issue. I'm going to check with the internet to find out if maybe anybody else is having this problem. But for some apparent reason, I am not getting any sound coming off the internet on my computer. Now, I'm going to try various things here. I am once again sorry that this happened. Apparently, for some reason, I am not getting anything. Now, I'm going to check on my tablet. I'm going to go to my tablet, and I'm going to plug my tablet into the board system. Okay. I'm going to try something. I'm going to plug my tablet into the board system, and I'm going to play something off the tablet. Okay, I'm going to play something off the tablet. I'm going to go back through here and go into my YouTube. I'm just doing a testing to see what happened. I want to check and see. I'm going to have to talk to my technical person and see if maybe perhaps he can tell me what happened or what's going on here. I'm going to play this on the air and see what is happening here. Okay. Alright. Now I'm going to play that board through the board. Okay. Okay, again. I'm not hearing anything. Is it moving? Okay, let me see. Let me turn up the volume on here. Maybe that's the issue. I don't know. Okay, I got that cranked all the way up. Okay, I've got that cranked all the way up, and it's still not playing. I don't know what's going on here, but for some apparent reason, we're not getting any sound coming off the internet whatsoever. Okay, I see the needles moving. I can see the thing rolling on Crooners, but there is nothing playing. Okay, nothing at all. And I've got it all the way up on the board, and I've got the speaker system on here, okay? So there's no reason why it won't play, okay? Because it should be playing, okay? Now I'm going to go to YouTube, okay? For some apparent reason, I don't know why, there's something wrong somewhere, okay? And I'm not getting any sound through my system at all, okay? I don't know why, but I'm not getting any noise whatsoever, both on the computer and on the both on the computer and on the tablet. There is no sound coming off the internet whatsoever. Nothing. I could play this till doomsday and I will not hear anything. Okay? But I could play anything off my Spreaker Studio. I could play a promo. off the Spreaker Studio. I'm going to go to that right now. I'm going to go to my promo stats. I'm going to play a promo, and I'll be right back.
Bible prophecy on the next way out there. We'll look at some future events. On a recent Coast to Coast with George Norrie, Peter Kling was the guest, and he had an encounter with alien beings and saw the future. And he did this strange but true, and a woman who claims to be a mermaid. We'll look at the Double House Earth Files and more strange fun on Way Out There. Freestyle Friday afternoon, April 28th at 2 o'clock Central on GJRB.
Okay, so what I have to do is, in order for the stuff to play over my radio station, which is the 9-foot FM signal, I have to cut my microphone off. Okay, that cuts my microphone off, alright? But, okay, now, I don't know if that's the issue. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to play this audio track again. On Spreaker, this is GJR Broadcasting, GJRB. And good afternoon, everyone. I'm Gary J. Russin. It's Saturday afternoon, April 22nd, 2017. Okay, interesting. Now, that was playing off the tablet. Okay, that was playing off the tablet through the mixer. Now I'm going to go into the, back into YouTube. Okay, I'm going to go back to YouTube. And I'm going to try this again and see if it will play. I'm going to play something else. Here's a thing about Dennis the Menace. Okay, now I'm going to crank this up and I'm going to push the button and see if it will play. Okay, I'm pushing the button on the board and I got it cranked up. Okay, I got it cranked up. No audio. It's the computer. I think it's the computer. Something went wrong with the sound on the computer. Because I can have that cranked up to doomsday and I'm not hearing a thing. Okay, not a thing. It's like it's no audio whatsoever. Okay, no audio coming from the computer whatsoever. No sound, no whisper, no nothing. Okay? But I'm getting it off the tablet. There's something wrong with the computer sound. Coming from the computer from the internet. Okay? It will not play anything from the internet on the computer. Okay, through the computer speakers. No sound whatsoever playing from the computer whatsoever, but I can broadcast, okay? Something is wrong with the sound of the computer and I'm not getting any internet audio, okay? I don't know what's wrong with it, but I'm going to have to talk to my technical person and find out what's going on. Meanwhile, we could still use the tablet and we can still use the Roku box. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go off the air, and then we're in about 14 minutes. We'll go on the air with radio, television, and movie classics, and the Crooners is canceled for today. No Crooners on the air today. We'll rebroadcast that Crooners program. I'll reschedule it for another date with another radio, television, movie classics. What we'll do, because as I said earlier, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that program that we were going to air today, Crooners, we'll broadcast another show. I'll reschedule it for another day. And I'm going to talk to my technical person. I'm going to find out what happened, why I'm not getting any sound coming off the computer, why there's no internet sound at all from the computer. I'm going to check once again. I'm going to do another check because I know Spreaker works. So I'm going to check. I'm going to go to the YouTube on here. Okay, I'm going to go to YouTube. I'm going to check and see if maybe it's just the internet issue. I'm not sure, but we'll soon find out. Okay, I don't want to go into Pinterest. That's not where I wanted to be. Okay, come on. All right, let me see here. I'm going to go. Okay, I'm going to go to YouTube. And I'm going to see if maybe perhaps I can find out what's going on here. Okay, I don't want that. No thanks. Okay, then I want to go into where I play my radio, TV, and movie classic stuff. So I want to go to that page. Oh, come on, dang it. Okay. Once again, reiterating, before we go off the air, the broadcast for today, Crooners, is canceled. Crooners will be rescheduled on another date. What I will be doing is we're going to be doing that new programming plan for GJRB online. We're going to do a new programming plan. And what we're going to do is GJRB is going to have regular programming like other radio stations. I'm going to have a schedule made up, and we're going to be on the air with automated programming. Programming will last at best about maybe 4 to 6 hours. In that programming, we'll have the GJRB's regular programming the programs that we regularly air. There'll be repeats of shows that we're just on. There will also be programs that we had on, like Bible study and church services, and way out there in the last 7 days. All those programs are going to have an automated run on the station. These are all the programs that are now on as podcasts right now, are going to be repeated in regular programming cycle, because I'll have the programming and the promos and all that already on there. It'll just go boom, boom, nonstop. It'll just be all the podcasts playing over again is what it's going to be. Okay? And what I will do is I will reschedule another Crooners, and then right after that's over, I'll repeat this radio, television, and movie classics. Okay? So that it'll still be on the air, but at a different date with a rebroadcast of this radio, television, and movie classics, since we had some issues. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go off the air. I'm recording this for a podcast that you're listening to right now. This is a podcast, okay, explaining the technical issues that I'm having with the computer system today. And that podcast will be uploaded as a podcast. I'll call it Technical Issues Podcast. And I'll deal with this, and people probably online could maybe, if they listen to this broadcast, if you listen to this podcast, send me a message on the GJRB Spreaker public site explaining to me what you think might have happened, okay? Just seconds before airtime, I checked everything. The sound quality was good, the music was coming off the internet, everything was okay to go on the air. And then all of a sudden, at airtime, I'm not hearing my music. I played Frank Sinatra's Strangers in the Night, and I was not hearing it. Through the computer, I checked all my sound system. I went through every crook and cranny. Got the sound back coming through the computer system. Okay? Then all of a sudden, God knows how long, I went back into internet, went back into YouTube, and thinking that maybe perhaps my song would play. No, nothing. Silent off the internet. So what's on here is that everything on the internet, on the computer, is not playing at all. Nothing. YouTube, anything on Facebook, any audio whatsoever is gone on the computer. You cannot hear nothing coming off the internet. The computer plays fine. I can play promos off my Spreaker mixer board. I can play that, but there is absolutely no sound coming off the internet on the computer. Absolutely no sound whatsoever. So I don't know what's wrong. If you can call me, if you can get a hold of me, I'm messaging my tech guy, Brian Harrison. So if you're listening, Brian, I will talk to you tomorrow in church, but I'm going to find out what is going on regarding the sound system on the station's computer. For some reason, I am not getting anything on the internet, no sound whatsoever, but I can play everything off the tablet and off the computer, so I can still at least do radio, TV, and movie classics. That's coming up next on GJRB Online. I'm Gary J. Russin. We'll be right back.